Okay, today we're going to be clearing out our other squads to unlock the items, and we'll start with the god one. We'll also be spamming quartz. No quartz study. We'll pick Gavio so we can actually have quartz not die later into the run. Deep cover's probably better than Pudenko. Hello, Maya. Deep cover's probably better so we can have quartz not tank stuff. The enemies can do pretty decent damage. We just started, but yeah, I like playing guys for. Haikas and Raiwanor. Raiwanor from 40k. The only thing I need to pay attention to is to use Pudenko S2 to kill a bunch of slugs. There is music, but it might be quiet, because I'm quiet myself. I can increase the volume if you want. Yeah, okay. Better or too much? Oh, that's probably from the op settings then. It's no sound, not no music. Okay, you can hear it now, right? Might be too loud then now. No, you tell me in a second. Oh, Vigna Easy too. Neat. Yeah, I hate that Ops does this when you have several channels. Uh, for example, the one I use for recording my voice and the one I use for just recording gameplay. If I change the setting on audio between speakers and headphones on one of them, it also changes it on the other. Very annoying. I really wanted to do this fight from the start, but I went down because if this fight is the prison and I get a medic as my recruit here, I won't be able to do it. With Vigna, it doesn't matter what the fight is.
I propose we begin our operation at the top of the hour. It'll be easier to keep track of time. A bit late, not a big problem.
I think there's never any dog or bear on 20 enemies on this stage. I might be wrong, but 2021 and 22 is all I ever remember seeing.
治療してほしいやつは戦闘態勢に入ります。アーツの治療範囲に入れ。アーツの治療範囲に入れ。
By the way, which boss do you want to see? First, second, or third one? I'll try for any, although the third one will probably kill me when I'm using quartz.
何やってんだ。
Second it is.
粉々になれ
Mission accomplished.
It's kind of super easy. But the first one isn't hard either.
完璧な勝利を得ることは美しいお花を咲かせることと
The
同じ
game
よ
can
う
at
に
least give me a guard
大
recruit
変なお仕事です
before we nerf quartz. We're pretty good on physical. We have Pudenko for slow. Kind of lacking in AoE though. Let's go Pudding. If I get a drone stage early on the second floor, that choice might screw me over. We'll see. I just get my key back. Yeah, this was the stage I wanted to
I'm
avoid,
being assigned
so
to
it's a good thing I went down.
Just give me a bit more time to get
We'll smash it pretty easily now though.
よしお前ら落ち着いていけよ
言う通りにしますね
今よ粉々になれ
A bit late, not a big problem.
Discharge!
Yeah, I've had the fight. Not
私
on
が
Steam
何と
though.
かします
治療してほしいやつは前に出ろ
It's really
今
dangerous,
助けてやる
Doctor, you're staring at my eyes.
so it's best avoid
It
it unless you're
reveals a
really
lot.
confident you can take it. Can't even roast quartz here. That was acceptable.
しっかりしろ
Accomplished.
Though these guys ignore defense, so having zero death isn't exactly the
When
biggest
every
problem.
phase of the mission proceeds with watch-like precision, victory is assured.
Oh, this item is extremely awesome. If you see this item, always take it. It's super broken. So normally when you get some item that increases your attack, it stacks additively with other attack bonus. This one doesn't do that. It stacks multiplicatively, so you get insane value out of it. I'll show it in a second. Okay, now we get the ultimate counter to the second ending boss. I have no idea what the meta is, dude.
やってみる
Unless you're asking about the 4-star meta.
Pillow, don't you go leaving my sight 悪い人に立ち向かうぞ
Vigna the
戦闘
goats
態勢
there.
に入ります
Perfect timing.
おし血がたぎる
This is probably my least favorite stage. For the same reason I hate most of the stages in IS3, where they just take forever, where nothing happens.
治療の
But
準備だ
it's on the first floor, so this one can be really dangerous if you don't have any block.
アー
If
ツ
you
の
get
治
this
療
as your
範囲に
first
入
fight
れ
and you have like an operator with 1 or 2 block, it can kill you.
Hide, and make sure to put out the cooking fire.
アーツの治療範囲に入れ 今助けてやる
Don't think there should be a decor bear at 21.
Doctor,
Yeah, that's
I'm...
it.
Mission accomplished.
Hello.
That wasn't too bad of a job. Can you put this in my evaluation?
Jaya as usual. have the hope, so this is a cheaper way to into a caster. And let's do the rest. Might as well get... Oh yeah, we have the refresh button unlocked. Attack speed for Jaya and the medic. Okay, now Quartz is unlikely to die until the 4th floor. E2Gavio heals for a lot. So we can get 4 fights here. Yeah, let me actually check what the fight is. Yeah, this is fine. Have a ton of walk. And yeah, let's bring the silence so we don't have to deal with the spiders at all. Can you queue it like this so I
A
can
bit
have
late,
Vigna here
not
for
a big
later?
problem.
Yeah, no. That's fine. We can... I just want to have Vigna here, is all.
戦闘態勢に入ります。治療してほしいやつは前に出ろ。
I think this already clears everything, and I just don't need to deploy
何
this
や
one.
ってんだ。
All right, I'm up.
三枚おろし。
The emergency version of this stage has raves,
し
by
っ
the
か
way,
りしろ。
so it's really annoying to do.
おし。血
Kill
が
it
たぎる。
fast, so they can't stack up.
Nice discharge.
しっかりしろ。
Mission accomplished.
Probably put more effort into that than was needed.
皆さん
But
素
this
晴らし
stage
い
is kind
戦い
of
ぶりで
annoying.
した。ドクターも褒めてほしい。
Oh, yeah, definitely
Aw.
Ambrio, because of the item we have. I'm going to show you something very stupid in a bit. Actually, what stage is this? Okay, so probably don't want Jaya. Ambrio is good for it.
みんなやりそうな面構えじゃん。
And yeah, we wanted the 3 block. Better to give up Kudenku.
言うことを聞く？やってみる。
We'll use the Ambrio's range to review everything. Then delay pudding until the end. And just rely on God.
夜ご飯までに終わりゃいいけどさ。射撃
I
技モジュ
cannot
ール
use her
全
skill
開
because she's
と。
gonna break the boxes. And I have no reason to do that.
A bit late, not a big problem.
Actually,
行きます。
I'm just not gonna deal with the 3 block at all. Let's just kill it. On spawn. And if we're away from the
Alright.
boxes, we can just
Hey.
kill it
I'm up.
without fearing her bounces. Half my operators are more dangerous to me than they are to the enemies.
Yep. Director, on standby.
血がたぎる。
Anyway, why this item is broken. So, Ambrio has 900 attack.
治療してほしいやつは
Now
前に
it's
出ろ。
1100.
盾を構えるぞ。
1300. But if we activate the skill, it's going to
この
multiply
一本が最
this
後だか
attack
ら
by
ちょい待
60%.
ち。
these operators around here modify the base attack. They're not an attack buff, exactly. That's why that item is super broken.
Collector on standby.
今助けてやる。
この一本がさ外は危ないからね。
1800. Maybe they changed it. I've definitely gotten 7-8,000 attack with her before, but you should get more out of 60%. Maybe it was a bug that they fixed. The item's still pretty good though.
Mission accomplished.
I have a video on my channel from when it started on CN where I got about 7-8,000 attack when I abused this item. Or maybe I just had some other buffs. Let's get... screw it. Doesn't matter. I won't use them. A fight or a scout? Scout lets me E2 an operator. It's also where you get the third ending, by the way. Yeah, let's E2 an operator. We are low on hope. And they want an E2 Amplio. Don't need...
私も任務に参加するんですか?
You can also keep the keys. You get buffs from that. I just like using them because 4 stars need a lot of operators to be effective.
出発か?
Actually, I'll kill the shadow here, so I don't have to redeploy her later.
Alright, I'm up.
I wonder if I can just kill it with bounces. Let's see.
Yep, electric charge.
Very nice.
A bit late, not a big problem.
言う通りにしますね。
治療の準備だ。
So there's 2 versions of this stage. One has 2 wraiths, and the second one spawns from here. The other has 3 wraiths, and one of them spawns from here.
Sheathe my weapon for the
Well,
time
she gets some
being?
bonus attack from Jaya,
Then
so I guess that helps.
My sword...
今助けてやる。
はい。
Jaya is also gooder.
はい。
はい、本堂無用。Direct discharge。どこに行かい？私が何とかします。
Mission accomplished.
Compared to IS3, enemies have very
連中
little S.
弱すぎだな。
Casters feel pretty
この
good.
杖でもう少し暴れたかったぜ。
May or Totor have decent bodies, but I need to Vigna, so I can afford more expensive operators. But May scales pretty well herself, but I like using Totor. The -1 collapse value. I'll still get a curse, so it's whatever. It will, however, prevent me from getting a curse on the 4th floor. Yeah, Ambrose is back in the squad. Anything interesting to use runes? These are just combat runes, so not really. Okay, so we were going for the second ending, so we need to take the top path. We should have a lost and found over here. I don't think I can do this fight with only. Oh no, never mind. I have it with Gavio. This shit's easy. Okay, Jaye, fuck off.
あ、みんなやりそうな面構えじゃん。
We just need to cluster up our operators so we get the most damage possible on pudding by abusing this item, and we should be fine. This to get you the same outcome, but you lose 3 lives in the first option, in case you're wondering. Okay, I believe in pudding. Let's give it a try. And obviously we need bubble. Well, maybe not. If she starts stacking 3 at once, that's pretty bad. And I can probably justify Quartz's damage if everything comes together. And D to Gavio heals a lot. Yeah, we should have pudding. But Bubble is cheaper on DP. Yep, so the stage is kind of a rush and I don't have a Vanguard other than Vigna. So all I'm considering is just using Bubble because she costs less DP. I think she can activate the skill and then at 800 defense. Nah, screw it. Outrusting Gavio. IS4 is harder than IS3, I think. It's just harder in a better way, where it's not just trolling you every time you deploy a melee
準備
operator.
オッケー。じゃあ行くよ。おっす。あんたなんかに負けない。
A bit late, not a big
Okay,
problem.
need to retreat before the second hit. That's fine. Can we get the Vigna hit first? Deploy Gavio. We want this tile for pudding. So Gavio should get this
治
tile.
療してほしいやつは前に出ろ。アーツの治療範囲に入れ。
It's fine if we nick one of them. Yeah, that didn't work out well.
エネルギーに気をつけてね。
I should have just used Vigna in the back.
Yep, electric diffusion.
Very sad. Oh well, I need practice on this stage anyway.
皆さんの援護は任せてください。
Yeah, if I had Vigna in the back already, she would have had full damage. And then I can deploy something else to block. It's cheaper on DP. Okay, so there's not enough time to rush something here with Vigna. So even if I have Vigna as my Vanguard, it's best to just have her here. If we started Vigna, then something like Pudenko, Gavio, that would have won. Because then we would have had Pudding with full buff and Quartz ready to deploy. Also, Umbria wasn't worth with the tiles, so at most we can get real value out of 3 ranged operators, or 4 if we're not relying on the horn. So generally try to bring a bit more on lean towards the melee operator side. Okay, lessons for later. A pity I couldn't get to show off the overpowered item much. Sniper and defender books. Oh, can I get something for 2 points? Or did they cost 3 now? No, whatever. I'll click it later. Let's go with guard squad again. See if we'll finally roll an E2 Quartz at the start. No such luck. And we use Pudenko last time. Let's swap something around, so we don't spam the same operators. Quartz is tanking less, so we might as well just get Perfumer. Oh, 4 fights. No, 3 fights. No path here. Which one of these takes less time? This one. It will also definitely give me the emergency, no matter where it is.
喜んで
Yes, IS4 is really good. It's my favorite IS mode by far.
みんな頑張ろうね
Perfect time.
Free 10 ingots. Very nice.
怖くはないわ
I think it's fine to get it now. Use the archer to
ちょっ
charge
と
up
待っててば
as much SP as we can.
Sheathe my weapon for the time being. Then my sword. Sheathe.
Hey, sit!
Yeah, that should be fine. Well, the dice is just there to give you rejections in IS3, because you never get the buffs after the first few playthrough, just because the reduced light it comes in so early from the debuffs, and there's so few items that give light back.
Doctor.
Hey, sit!
For me, the worst thing about IS3 was the metastatic debuff. Because it was so much stronger and more oppressive than the other debuffs, it completely just changed how you played around it. Half the time, if you get it, you're just fuck this run, going the next one. Or you just stack your squad with 0 stars to a fewer to eat the buff and hope your good operators don't get it. You can play around the other debuffs, but you can't play around losing all of your stats on your main DPS op that's been carrying you. Yay, we have a need to quartz, finally. Okay, so this is a kind of interesting question. Should we go for 2 fights or the emergency? I think this path is better because we can get encounter plus 2 fights. And so early on, I'd value a random recruit more than a random item. Because when you don't even have a full squad, every operator counts. Give me money. What was the stage? Yeah, free win. Yeah, I agree. 2 fights is better.
みんなくれぐれも
Also,
安全
both
に
of
ね
them give you a chance to get an item anyway from a duck or bear. Like this, so she can just shoot at this fuck. Because that's the
これ
only
が戦
target
場
that
というものね
everything here is trash. I like spamming emergencies, but I like doing more fights.
Doctor.
I'm your
Bigger
strength.
squad is
It's
better
more
squad.
important than brute strength.
Mission accomplished.
This is my favorite floor 1 stage, by the way. If you have the operators, you can do it in 2 seconds. It's very comfy. Wish more stages were like this, where the enemy, at least in the early floors, where the enemies are just there, and if you have the tools, you can kill them right away. So you don't have to wait around for them to spawn in slowly. Yay, to Perfumer. And the other fight. Oh, I like doing it for 4 stars anyway. Because if I go on the
And
second
make sure to
floor
put out the
with
cooking fire.
4 bad
bit late,
operators, there's a
not a
bunch of
big
fights that
problem.
can just kill me. I find using my keys gives me more value.
ちょっと待っててば
Makes it easier to deal with all the stages in the second floor, which then lets me take more fights there. And then we can scale up even more.
怖くはないわ
I also don't get that much value out of stacking a bunch of devices, since I just want to take a lot of fights. They are more valuable to me, at least in the first 3 floors. Because with 4 stars I can never get one overpowered operator that's going to carry my entire run. I'm also trolling, I should have
落
deployed
とすゆっ
tentacles.
くりした方が
Oh,
いいよ
fair. So I need to rely on some combination of operators. And to get them consistently I need a lot of fights. Which is why I like taking more fights
勝利を手
overall
にしたみ
and
んなの
using
姿
up all of my devices so
絵
quickly.
にしよう
Yep, cutter, no question. So the weak point so far is that they don't have good anti-air. We can just get Gavio right away, some lives, SP device. We're gonna get the recruit and reroll. No, what? I'm just gonna go for pure stream. Oh, we got the same combo. Vanguard and then promote Vanguard. Which we can't even do. We don't have a specialist in this squad, right?
Hope I can help.
Pretty good start though. Okay, let's get rid of the Harmony. And might as well get this. I don't like this item too much because you need too much forward planning to get value out of it until you know the stages really well. It's not the best. This isn't a good combination. This fight technically has flyers, but only in emergency. So we get 3 fights and an optional encounter. The safe house isn't really worth spending a device on, unless you need something specific a lot, like squad limit or 2v2 an operator.
ロドス浄化小隊出発戦場は墓場よ戦闘態勢に入ります
So I just deploy Perfumer and I'm pretty sure that wins on its own. I guess not, cause there's flyers here and they can fly. But Qatar can just
これ
shoot
が
them,
戦
right?
場というものね
Is this enough distance for them to fly anyway? Let's find out. Guess not. If I let these guys go to over here, they start flying, and in emergency they just fly right away. I know they need to move, but more than their base movement speed to start flying. Oh, I should have had this too. Might have to actually deploy another operator because of it. Yeah, now they start flying. Oh, I could hit that wolf. It's split boxed.
Perfect timing.
分かった振り返るな
Mission accomplished.
I'm surprised how long Cutter took to reduce that guy's defense, since she hits twice and all. E2 deep cover. We are on full SWATs and supporter isn't great anti-air anyway. And E2 deep cover super strong. Yeah, we'll take that fight. We're definitely taking the passage. How does this work if I use it on a passage? Does it affect all the stages inside or just the passage itself? I'm assuming it's just the passage itself.
罪なき人を巻き込まないように十分に準備して。
Wonder how far deep cover can get. Oh, can't kill the spiders on her own. How tragic. Stagger the tentacles so they don't get hit by the same explosion. Next caster, when he comes over here, we block it with another tentacle. Difficulty 3 at the moment anyway. Highest they have unlocked anyway. We need a second tentacle, but wait a bit for it. Dodge the explosion. This one died. Can you survive? No. Poor tentacle died. Should have deployed the second one here a bit earlier. Yeah, and the caster started doing too much damage. Too hard to solve with just tentacles.
Perfect timing.
Mission accomplished.
皆さん素晴らしい戦いぶりでした。ドクターも褒めてほしい。
I have so many promoted operators because I take every single fight I can. And my operators are cheaper to E2, obviously. Click for the pure DPS. I'll probably have her shoot drones more than anything. Yep, free win, and then the passage. A safe house isn't worth the key. Actually, stay with Perfumer for this stage. Not that it matters. I'll just spam kill the Tribok.
Minna, 頑張ろうね。あれが敵なの？
We'll just use Pure Stream for vision and nothing else.
お水のお届けだよ。
Because that reveals almost the entire path.
行きます。
And
A
Quartz
bit late,
catches
not
the
a big
strays.
problem.
Can charge cutter on the chest. I have a video from IS3 where I get 4 medics before the end of the first floor 3 times in a row. Everyone gets too many medics sometimes. That guy's kind of weirdly staggered, because he moves later than everyone else. Never noticed it before. It looks weird. Oh well, we have a decor bear fight.
Sheathe my weapon for the time being.
よし、
What's
そ
the
れを
buff?
まくって。あ、ちょっと待っててば。
Let's not waste Vigna.
いくらでも私の目を見て。
There.
わかった、声を出すな。
Mission accomplished.
The bear has no defense, so operators like Cutter that hit a bunch of times are pretty good against it.
よかったわね。
Even though it's a bit hard to tell, because its health pool is so high. Pretty good. Squad size is always great. E2 pure stream. Good stuff all around. And let's see what the passage gets us. By the way, these passages are really dangerous because you can get an emergency fight here, but it's harder than a normal emergency fight on top of that. Yeah, still no reason to do that. Anyway, I have a ton of operators, so this is going to be a free win. I'm just saying they could be dangerous. But this stage is easy, and the squad is forming up pretty well. I'd like a second vanguard and some kind of sniper. 2 normal chests, so 4 extra ingots. Kinda wanted this style for Vigna, but whatever. We'll make do. You can just go and kill this chest. Okay, so the debuff on this floor is that we just get the confusion debuff. That doesn't matter. I'll try to avoid Cutter and spare your ears the dirty things she does with the confusion debuff.
Time your strike. It's more important than brute strength.
It takes a bit to get through the floors when I do all the fights. Usually my runs take about an hour, where if you skip most of the fights you can get it in 20-30 minutes.
Mission accomplished.
My favorite version of this passage is when you get 2 emergency fights in a row in it. Sadly, we didn't get that this time. Let's see what the other note is. Money. Oh, so anytime the difficulty increases, I also get money. That's awesome. Yeah, I really like the passage's design. It's also very dangerous, like Wonder Want, but it's less likely to just insta-kill you. Yeah, I'm not sure on these two. Well, I'm not sure there's anything else I really want to get. So just pick Utage. No, it's not just you. I just talk really quietly. I have my microphone turned up to the max. And the free item. This is super awesome if you have Irene. There's also a relic that lets you use it on anyone, because everyone can levitate. But we have to go with healing effectiveness, since it does nothing for me. And one more item. Again with this item. Okay. This is a useful item I could have had 10 seconds ago. Also, the best thing about IS-4 is that there is no longer any obsession debuff, so you can't randomly lose all your money on a stage with no shop. Yeah, I don't think my microphone goes any higher. I just talk really quietly. When I record videos, I basically increase the volume from the editing software. Can lower the in-game sound a bit, if that makes it better. Sorry. Still nothing. So we said we were gonna do the second ending last time. This is the lost and found, so we're going over there. Yeah, let me just look at the stage. This is kind of a nasty stage though. I can also get there from the same place. This one is also disgusting. So this one is easy, but I just don't have anti-air and I'm scared of drones. By anti-air I mean physical damage, because the drones have... wrong stage. Why can I not see it? I've done this stage before. The hell? So this stage is probably the safer one, just because I don't have a good source of anti-air to deal with the drones. Even though this stage is normally harder, I have the tools to deal with this one. Yeah, they're not tanky, they just have arts. They're art drones with skin. Yeah, probably won't click. Shouldn't matter. I'll just stick Quartz and she'll kill all the casters with pure stream healing her. And all the other operators will kill the melee trash. If you have a anti-air, I'd definitely recommend picking the other stage. This is the hardest stage in the third floor, I think. The other one is just specifically bad for me. Do I even need to bog that? Yeah, don't need. Wanna deploy pure stream first. Actually, I'm wondering between these two tiles. This is the best one. She still won't get hit by bombs. Okay, that's the casters taken care of. And the bombs. Stay still for a bit, please. Oh, of course it's attacking the box. Asshole. Kind of low on deploy limit. To use deep cover, wait until the bomb dies. So many of these assholes give up on that tentacle for a bit. I think there's a final wave of casters. I can still retreat Quartz if I need to. With this thing. No, that's it. The rest is just cars.
Mission accomplished.
Well, nothing on that line even does meaningful physical damage, so the corrosion debuff is irrelevant there. Probably Myrtle. Nah, you all give less DP than Myrtle, fuck off. I swear it gave me almost every Vanguard other than Myrtle at E2. This one's a free win. There was a lost and found here. So from my experience, I always get a lost and found on the top as well. So let's see if there's one there. What was this? Oh yeah, free win stage. Any other ranged? Not really, but we don't need a second medic.
There's a mission?
So more DP.
I wanna go!
So if you have ranged operators, you can spawn kill the stuff that AFK is on the left. If not, you can camp on the right. And it's a choice between which you want to do. Do you want to shoot here or here, basically? A fun stage. I like it.
Here, Doctor.
If you put an operator that can hit this tile, they'll always target the Avenger, by the way.
We're counting on you again today,
I assume it's
little
because they're the closer to the center of the tile.
A bit late, not a big problem.
And a DP for cover. Vigna can go kill the chest.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Doctor, keep your distance.
And you can just shoot stuff here.
Ooh, almost dozed off.
Yeah, might as well use it. We have enough tentacles. The Avengers get super dangerous in the challenge mode, by the way.
いくらでも私の目を見て
You're
But
staring
on
at
normal,
my
they're
eye
just
patch.
normal Avengers,
It reveals
so
a
whatever.
lot.
Mission accomplished.
Really? Why do you like
勝利を手
IS3
に
more
した
than
みん
IS4?
なの姿
I'm curious to know.
絵にしよう
I keep getting supporters, which is kind of ass. Maybe I should just take one. I don't really want to use them, but if I don't have any other anti-air. And Cutter can be unreliable. Yep, this is pretty awesome. We're taking it. No, we didn't get the Lost and Found on the top lane. I haven't talked about Myrtle model in any video now. I think it's just irrelevant. You just don't need to care about it. It prevents Myrtle from randomly leaking when you use her skill if you also use her to block, but that's not a big deal. The civilian rescue mission is super easy though. Ah yeah, this call is fine. And this stage isn't hard, there's no reason to think about it much. I don't know, the dice aren't fun for me at all. All they do is give me debuffs anyway. Or sometimes either screw you out of an item or give you a random item that doesn't matter.
I'm here to help.
So the dice never really give me any... I never feel like they're interesting in any way. At most, the best they do is not annoy me by giving me something
I
irrelevant.
have to get serious now. これが戦況というものね
Doctor, you're staring at my eye patch. It reveals a lot.
問
That's
題にこういう香りは好き
best to tank the crocodile. We'll block the cluster with Cutter in a bit.
私の役目は刀を振るうこと
Should have probably used a single target
い
medic
く
for
らで
here.
も私の目を見てI have to get serious 血がたぎる私焦っちゃダメだよ
Almost
Okay,
dozed off.
we're basically fine. We're gonna use click to get hit by the casters coming out of this box to preserve Cutter's health. Push it into Cutter's range. Prevent click dying.
声を出すな
And we'll need another tentacle just to kill this guy.
おっ血がたぎる私のアッサンたちが相手になるよ
Actually, let's do it like this.
You're staring at my eye patch. It reveals.
ついて分かった振り返るな
That's fine. Click did enough. Kind of an annoying emergency fight. The fights in the bosses can be harder. Yeah, I have a reduced attack, that's why it was such a pain in the ass.
Doctor, I'm
You can
in
see the
position.
attack is much lower than it should
問
be.
題ないわ
It's
Mission accomplished.
You like how the dice interacts with light? I kind of don't care about it because the light is really pointless as a resource. There's very little you can actually do with it. If it's at 100, great. If you lose any, that's automatically bad. And the only benefit you get is you get alternate paths sometimes, but that's very minimal. E2 click. Pudding was probably a better pick, but whatever. Habits are bad. Okay, we do tag. This is pretty good. Kind of expensive. We'll buy it on the receipt if there's nothing good. Got tier for snipers, but I don't really have any at the moment. Don't really want any more medics. I have too many already. Dodges, whatever. Get this. I kind of have too many guards. Yeah, I don't want anything else here. Moving on. Restore all of 0 life points. And I don't like dice, as I've already established. So we're going to the boss fight. Oh, this is the hardest boss fight, actually. Let me think about this for a bit, because this one's sort of annoying. And I have to deal with drones. It's not that DP tight, so we can get rid of Myrtle. Can make use of this. Do I want Vigna? I'm tempted to go double medic, so I can just tank the blade. But either way, we'll use a single target medic with Quartz. And we'll use these two to clear all the shoulders early, which is allowed by deep cover. I think this kind of leaks a drone, but we'll see. I think the other version of this map is easier, actually. I find this one more annoying, because you get rushed so hard. There's a dog inside the box in less than 20 dB. Because he ate a lot of beans, that's why he farts on every step. Yeah. We'll have her back in time anyway. Yeah, tentacle should kill in time. And now we'll set up somewhere where we can smack the boss. No, we didn't finish it. Can a tentacle do it? Not really. It gets insta-killed. That's fine. Medic here, Quartz here. Need tentacle here. When Cutter is back up, she'll go in the back to deal with these guys. Drones are being a pain in the ass. So I'm kind of afraid that he's gonna one-shot. Yeah, let's get rid of.
Perfect timing.
I think I can't out-heal that with one medic. Kind of sucks. Yeah, I can't out-heal that. Couldn't get rid of her in time. Okay, wait until he goes for the one-shot. No, I couldn't charge Cutter up in time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get owned by this boss. We won't die from normal enemies, at least. So for now, let's get rid of everything else. He goes around like this. Let's see if I can catch him with Quartz again and do something there. This guy coming now is kind of annoying. I'll wait a bit longer. It's probably better if I just use Vigno to kill this dude. Thanks for the crit.
Perfect timing.
お水のお届けだよ。私の役目は刀を振るうことだけ。分かった。振り返るな。くるっと一回転。わかりました。
Yeah, it's acceptable. Retreat on next
Doctor,
hit.
you're staring at my eye patch. It reveals a lot.
Oh, that hit so early in the frame. Holy shit.
ぬるぬる。どこにアレルギーに気をつけてね。
Yeah, but I'm not gonna leak the boss just because he does
Even
5
the
damage.
most accurate of watches isn't always
I have a
accurate.
question for people who play with
Don't be
higher
so
rarity.
fixated on
Is it
perfection.
actually worth leveling up Myrtle? I mean that if you just want DP, the difference between E1 level 1 and E2 M3 isn't that big, right? You just get a bit of extra SP. So the cumulative effect of the first 3 casts is that you get the same DP like 20 seconds earlier. Hi, Nico. Oh, I've never seen this before. So I kind of want to know whatever is surplus. Does it have to go above 6 for it to have any effect? Because if so, the SP is better. I guess we'll try it and see if it's every one or every one above 6. Well, stats for everything is pretty good. I kind of just want to know how it works. I think this is the better pick, but I just want to see how this actually works. Whether I need above 6 of these to start getting value, because you can generate this through runes. So there are ways to stack up a bunch of them. We're doing it for science, not for winning this run. Oh shit! I finally got a sniper. I can't believe it. I need something that can hit there. We'll go with May. I can agree that Sandwich E2 is more worth it than Myrtle, because Sandwich actually does other stuff. If you just E2 Myrtle for S1 M3, you're just like shaving off 20 seconds off of her third cast, and then you end up with the same DP and retreat her 20 seconds later. So I don't really see much point in investing in her above like just getting her skill to level 7 for a really long time. And then when you have a new account, you can just get a bunch of other operators that actually do stuff with the TP she mines for you. Okay, I still haven't used any runes this run. What do we have? Bunch of non-combat notes and... Yep, let's print money. I have no idea what this fight is. This is a throw option for me, obviously. Oh yeah, I remember this. This is horrible. I shouldn't have taken it.
よーし、指揮はみんなに任せたよ。
Okay, no deep cover.
喜んで。
Do I wanna give up on Vikna for SP?
There's a mission? I wanna go!
Okay, I don't really need both medics, that's just trolling.
皆さんの戦い方をしっかり勉強させていただきます。
Probably S2. Yeah, I was like, huh, I don't remember this. Oh yes, now I remember it. It sucks ass, I shouldn't have taken it.
I propose we begin our operation at the top of the hour. It'll be easier to keep track of time.
Put that a bit later. Actually, I wanna kill both with... her, so do it like this.
入ります。やっちゃおっか。私が必要だね。水場の清掃なら得意だよ。
Why did I do that for DP? I'm smoking some good stuff.
私の役目は刀を振るうことだけ。いくらでもできるかな。はいよ。はい、こっち向いて。おっ、血がたぎる。いくらでもできるかな。わかった。わかった。
A bit late, not a big problem.
Oh shit, the car is full of assholes. Okay, so I remember this. So you need to kill the car while it's not blocked, so it doesn't spew out assholes at you. That's how it worked. Yeah, that kind of sucks ass. Udenko here. I should have had Udenko in click earlier.
She's a pioneer strike. It's more.
はい、私が何とかします。Gather around me, guys.
Okay, we're kind of done here. I think click hits the car. So I can use Utage to prevent the leak.
はい。その泣き顔結構可愛いじゃない。はい、血がたぎる。ドクターの言う通りにするよ。Almost dozed off.
Okay. Let the bear touch.
I have to get serious now.
Remove this for later. Don't need this anymore. Let the bear touch, but not the other guy.
うわ、本当にやってる。
Let the hit happen first, or we're wasting healing.
冷たく振り返るな。
Doctor, pioneer strike. It's more important than brute strength.
いいからどこ切る声を出すな。うわ、それ不法ってくれたね。どうすん？喧嘩？
That was close.
I have to get serious now.
Yeah, I didn't remember this stage well. Deep core would have been better here. Deep cover, Pudenku, click, Utage, and they would cheat on it.
We won, Doctor, and that's what counts.
Also, Cutter's one is better here. Can I transform this into something? Okay, so the upper one is the one that's not consumed. Probably not worth doing with so many options. But oh well, we got all 4 of them. Just made RNG for myself for no reason. I wonder if we can abuse the gacha by doubling the ingot gain. Let's give it a try. Give me money. No, that was useless. It didn't give me any money. I was hoping for the one where you gacha stuff. Okay. Which map is this? This one's actually kind of annoying. Let's abuse some runes. Certain enemy breaks the roadblock, yeah. Can I see what the effects are? 8 ingots to hope. I'm kind of debating summoning a shield guard here. Because my ranged ops are so wimpy this run.
Ah, 店閉めるの忘れたな。
Otage can kill pretty much anything at this stage, except maybe the Devourers. So what I'm wondering about now is if I should do the normal fight first. Wait, this is also annoying as shit. But the squad is better suited for this. Or the emergency first. Because if I do the normal fight first, I have to go like this. What's the effect here? Ah, screw it. Let's do the emergency first. Generally, it's best to avoid the blocking the Devourers at all. I think I can skip on Myrtle. This stage is kind of slow.
本当に私を前線に出すの
Yeah, this should be functional.
本気の
I really would have liked to have had more physical. Do you have anything that makes Mei strong, so that she's worth using a T1? Oh yeah, shit, I forgot to check if this actually works. So Mei gets some bonus attack. Arts damage. Not really worth it at T1. Okay, we will run this. Okay, so let's check on the melee operator, because they're not getting anything right now. Cutter, because Quartz gets a talent buff and I don't want to calculate. 7 to 7. So let's see what we have in game. Is it 24% more or not? It's not an illusion of choice. The choice matters.
頑張ろうね
771.
あれが敵なの
Incidentally, that's my favorite number. We can just open with Cutter. Over here. And then I usually have two ranged operators to hit the Devourers.
分かった私の目を見てやっちゃおっか言う通りにしますねはいよ見えたよ
Not overly concerned with the
水場の清掃なら
cars themselves. Cutter can kill them. They're not that tanky. Fuck the flag though. If one of them leaks, I'll use Leap Tower to catch.
分かった声を出すなぬるぬる分かった私の目を見て特に皆さんの援護は任せてください
Yeah, we don't need to do anything else for now. We can just let Jaya 1v1 that guy.
どこに行けばはい私が何とかします喧嘩だわスパイク
Or fail to 1v1 it anyway. Abuse Utage.
その泣き顔結構可愛いじゃない
We still need to feed something to this asshole.
こういう雑草ならたくさん見てきます
Unfortunate.
分かった振り返るな何すこの子たちに
Cutter can tank it.
私が必要だね
Make sure we can use it sooner. Sacrifice Jaya, because Tentacle won't. I don't think Tentacle charges in time. Can I get Pudenk to hit everything? Yeah, it's pretty good. And I don't want stuff to reach Cutter just yet. Sacrifice Tentacle.
分かった遅れたね
So as soon as that one dies, we're dropping. Ah, fuck that. We have enough DP for Quartz.
いただきます
For Utage. What I mean is for Quartz.
声を出すな
Utage does more DPS and can deploy Quartz later. Health is fine.
それがなかった
Okay, that was an acceptable outcome.
アレルギーに気をつけてね振り返るな
Tentacle here. Jaya's gonna take DP we can use later.
言う通りにするよ
This fuck can be useful later. Retreat.
喧嘩
Heal.
冷たい
We're fine.
お水をか振り返るな
That was annoying as shit. Prevent damage overload. It's fine if Cutter dies here.
いくらでも遅れたね
Just make sure we don't leak some random trash. Sit down.
A bit late, not a big problem.
Mission accomplished.
I'm really lacking in damage this run.
私を本気で怒らせたらどうなるかは知らないよ。
Lives, unlimited power. Very nice. Hummus, obviously. And now we get to wood the hell out of everything. Yeah, we're keeping deep cover. All three of these can kill a drone. The best foreskin for me is deep cover. Wins pretty easily too. Is there anything I actually want to change in this code? We're almost dead, so I'm gonna play it a bit more seriously. Don't think I need a medic. Let's throw in hummus, and I'll get fucked by the lack of DP. So replay. It's probably best to kick quartz, but nah, screw it.
There's a mission? I wanna
We'll
go!
keep it like this. Oh, we're on the path for the first ending, because we
I
never got
propose
the
we
encounter
begin
for
our
the second.
operation at the top of the hour.
Sit in
It'll
a bush,
be easier
please.
to keep track of time.
This is the most annoying drone, so kill it first. We catch that with deep cover. No need for Joy.
Almost gather around me, guys!
I think click takes at least.
ちょっと待ってってば。
Oh, she won't get hit, so it doesn't matter.
水洗い
That's all the drones taken care of. Go away and just leave a tentacle there until the end of time.
はい皆さんの援護は任せてください。
Eat all the rockets so we can deploy cutter there.
戦場は墓場よ。分かった、遅れたね。はい、ああいう雑草ならたくさん見てき
Kill the random soldier.
Gather around me, guys! 何すゆっくりした方がいいよ。分かった、遅れたね。分かった。
You can go home, go
Almost
home.
dozed off.
Okay, that's basically it. This map is relatively easy with the score they have. I just have very few lives, so I'm making sure to play it correctly. Probably put more effort than was necessary.
焦っちゃダメだよ。その泣き顔結構可愛いじゃない。
やってみましょう。どうしやすか
Yeah, deep cover really resolves DP issues when you have 4 lanes with random trash running at you. Oh, the core bear. What's the path? Free Q, whatever it is. Fast retreat. Cut her in the back and everything else is a body, so she can S1 the shit out of it. Very easy kill.
ちょっと待って。
Second one is best used on quartz, so she resets faster, but it won't matter. The bear is just gonna die. Do some
やっ
damage
てみましょ
while we're waiting.
う。どうしやすか
ドクターの言う通り、はい、こっち向いて。
どこに行けばいいですか？どこに？アレルギーに気をつけてね。分かった、振り返るな。
Step back.
いただきます。どこ切りがあるのかな。分かった、振り返るな。
Mission accomplished.
I don't really mind the model Utage got. She's one of the stronger 4 stars already.
任務は完遂した。
I don't think
確認す
they
る
need to go out of their way to give good models to the strong operators too. How many things are you going to give me? Holy shit. Both of these are absolutely useless. Oh, another emergency. That's actually pretty nice. Which one is it? Same one, again. Anything you wanna add, remove? Yeah, pure stream, that's it. What didn't we use last time in this squad? Myrtle. Same setup. But now we have the spinach. Okay, at least we got properly beefed up from the 4th floor. Spinach stacks with everything.
どこに行けばいいですか？どこに不安アレルギーに気をつけてね。ちょっと待っててば。
Didn't use the skill this time.
お水のお届けだよ。
It's unnecessary.
わかった。遅れたね。
綿落としどうしやすか？
We'll just feed it with tentacle.
わかった。私の目を見て。
And delete the cards.
声を出すな。
Wait for some other stuff to walk in range,
いくらでも振り返る。
so we don't waste the damage. And just delete this guy. Jaya is the one who gets eaten.
わかった。遅れたね。
A bit late, not a big...
ああいう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。
Not trying to make a quartz bad joke there or anything, I just needed to kill the flag with something, and she was
はい、
something.
はい。私が何とかします。声を出すな。ドクターの言うからしゃー。はい。不安アレルギーに気をつけてね。どこに不安アレルギーに気を。声を出すな。わかった。振り返るな。わかった。私の目を見て。いただきその泣き顔結構可愛いじゃない。
Mission accomplished.
Obvious free win, since you already knew how to do it from the first fight.
いつか私の刀でも切れないものが現れる日が来る
Deployment
かも
limit,
しれない。
really good, since we're relying on tentacles so much.
それは今じゃな
Oh,
い
for
し、
fuck's sake.
あんたたちでもないみたいだね。
Obviously we were taking even more fights. I want stuff. Let's get an emergency fight as well. If it's something awful, I can avoid taking it anyway. Noise disturbance? Nah, this is fine. I finally have a reason to use hummus. Oh, this is pretty low. Ascension 3 or something. It fills me with regret that I didn't start a sniper. I swear I'll stop using the random squad in IS4. It never gives me any snipers. Wish I had more squad slots. Thanks, Jamal. I'm pretty sure I'll win with this anyway. So it's whatever. I wanna be lazy and fit in Myrtle somewhere. I'm trying not to kick Quartz out of the squad. Ah, fuck it. Let's go with this. Give me a squad limit item so I can have to thinking about what operators I put in my squad.
罪なき人を巻き込まないように。
I hate the early
十分に
part
準備
of
して。
yes. where you don't have the upgrades unlocked, so you basically have no squad limit to play with. Does this guy go down? No, it goes straight for cutter. That's fine then.
どうしやすか
Kind of an irritating caster. Wanted to deploy pure stream there, but okay, now we're fine. Don't wanna use Jaya, too much DP, eat a tentacle. Also, I kind of want Jaya there, for when the caster takes one more step.
3枚おろし
Not really happy with this setup, because I have nothing to insta-kill the casters. And Pudenko can take the damage from the archers. Okay, we'll remove Jaya for now so we can actually generate GP. And we'll let this guy walk a bit forward. Not being able to hit the drones is kind of irritating. Oh, that guy has some weird ass buffing. I didn't think he goes all the way there.
Not a big problem. Doctor, I'm in
Oh, I missed
position.
him. That was very bad. Reset all the tentacles. These guys don't have a charge, so let them walk through. We can just kill everything here with just Jaya. We might leak this guy though. Where are they going? For cutter. Okay, we'll just have this back in time. Can cutter just one-shot this guy so we don't have to deal with him? Close
やっ
enough.
てみましょ
Retreat cutter.
う水洗い
And just leak the defender. Give them something to shoot so they walk slower. I swear when playing with 4 stars, not taking Pinecone is just trolling. She resolves like how the stage is on her own. Kind of wanna kill one of them. So we have time to kill this chest as well. And we'll just throw tentacles at them until then. I don't think a tentacle can kill them. Yeah, we should be fine. Other one will be on the side.
Mission accomplished.
Otagia wasn't too useful. Maybe I should have just run Mei to kill the
大将これで
casters.
終わりですかね
Quartz also wasn't useful here, but I'm pretending she does anything. There wasn't a good spot for her. Oh, the same, we got our lives back. Ethan is probably the most worth it. Doing Immortal is whatever. The stages aren't that DP intensive anyway. A little damage or to deployment limit. It just lets me use more tentacles. My squad is too small for me to benefit from deploy limit. I'll take the damage. What's the upgrade relic? Oh, so we actually can go for the other ending. And we can do it with 0 fights. That's convenient. We have a defender. What does this do? Elite operator. Okay. Let's go for the ending. Random item. I have so much money I have absolutely zero use for. I'm too lazy to play this fight. It's annoying. I'll just dispel it. That will give us a debuff, so lose 1 shield. Extremely useful gacha, never gamble. At least if I got the one that takes all my money, I could trade them in for something at cheat value. Instead he just stole 1 shield. It's so dog shit. I hate the dice notes. Okay, so now we have this fight. Reduced redeployment time. And make our operators have infinity health. Plus we bring a vanguard into the fight. Wait, I'm retarded. I have spinach, why didn't I use my AS1? Do we have a defender somewhere in this squad? Yes, yes we did. Okay, fuck off Quartz. We're just gonna be frozen anyway. If I bring you, we'll use Roberto. Perfumer can probably do it too, but I might have to click buttons then. Nope, I'll live through it somehow. So just bring as much range power as we can. And JS1 because spiders are assholes. We're not gonna have healing on the right side of the map with what I'm running right now. Yeah, this is fine. We'll take us too. I can deal with the spiders with Pudenku. Now with the streaming debuff I'll probably find some way to die to this stupid boss. And, you know, actually die out of shame in the process. Stream of assholes. Oh, he gets SP every time he heals. Okay, I'm pretty sure Roberta can just tank him forever. Especially if I'm not retarded. Okay, so I can either change bodies for 5 minutes, or I could have used this item. No okay, screw it. This boss is a joke anyway. I'm just gonna cycle bodies until we get. We'll just block him on this tile, because I'll miss it on that one. I could have also just used this medic, but that's cheating. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stop dodging, you asshole. Sit still and die, please. We have tiles to spare. So this was entirely caused by me being stupid. Very stupid. How much until we have Roberta back down? Okay, so we're gonna need to retreat her to let the weave pass through. Again, because I'm stupid. Or you know, I can just kill the weave right here. Oh yeah, Roberta just barely can tank him. It's because of the slow debuff. Oh, I can just press the skill occasionally. And you know, add a device on her. Also, might as well deploy click at some point. We'll kill the other stuff first. There's another weeb wave, so Jai can just stay deployed there. Oh, we're about to explode a bit. Well, that's fine. Yeah, let the weep through. You can't do anything. You're not killing Humus. That guy's not dying. Okay, kill the stray spiders so stop wasting good and quest 1 on them. This guy's in the way. Oh, that guy in the back was still alive. I'm stupid. None of this really matters, because the boss can't do anything. I'm just timing stuff properly for the sake of doing it. Yeah, oops. I wasn't paying attention. Wait, did he lose almost all of his health from Deep Cover? This guy sucks, what the hell? Dude, you're made of paper. Random leaks, because seriously, this was done by Deep Cover. Why do you even have a health bar at that point? And let's not leak random enemies, not that it really matters. Kind of annoying that I lost the dash space. Now I need to play it correctly to avoid actually dying. I made it look like this boss is actually hard, which is even worse than dying to him. Okay, so we're just waiting until stuff recharges. So he dashes about 6 tiles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We block him around here. Okay. Let's probably next one. Yes, this is my greatest shame. I made this boss look remotely hard. I'll never recover from it. May you do 0 damage, just go home. The S1 with the spinach hit for like 100 damage. Okay, so he should go for a runabout now. Yep, stopped by the tentacle. Let's have Humus tank for a round. And next dash is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the shield guard catches it. So we can just have click hit both spots from here or here.
やってみましょう。鱗取り。
Yes, making look this boss threatening is the most shameful thing I've ever done. I'll never recover from it. Wait, I fell asleep. Now he's going to dramatically stop on the other end of the box. Whoa. And stops on the other end. Yep. Useful to remember that he dashes exactly 6 tiles. It's affected by stuff that globally affects movement speed, like Mustima or the relics that do it, so that reduces how far he can go. Another way to exploit him. But really, you just block him. Otherwise, he's annoying as shit. GG. Couldn't really get anything to make Quartz look good, sadly. That's too hard. I liked Hummus, and Utage the most in this run. Even though I got to use Hummus so little. The only reason it was close is because I fell asleep while waiting for him to die. And just let him move for no reason. That's his greatest power. Just putting you to sleep. Yeah, a bunch of upgrades. Yeah, that's worth. Absolutely. It's a psychological boss. What's a cutter run? It'd be weirder if I don't have cutter in my squad. Oh, I can't check higher difficulties until I unlock them. Lame. I mean, I basically always use cutter. Let's do one more. This time I won't. We got to start with Quartz and not die horribly. So I'll do a real run now. Ingots. Actually want to use this for once. 12 ingots for an item. Kind of bad value, but fuck it. Yeah, pretty good item. I think this is, for E0 this is harder than IS3. The stages are more balanced, so you can't just stack up and abuse a particular setup as much. You need a well-rounded squad. Which gets harder and harder to do. The more operators you need to achieve that. Okay, we used click. I haven't used haste. She's not really worth picking over click or indigo here. I'm just doing it on a whim. And for defender we'll pick one with healing. Now I actually have Pinecone in my squad this time, so this is going to be a really relaxing run. Go like this, or... I don't want to play this stage because it's boring. And I don't think there's an emergency that's going to be a problem. I can waste the spot on Jackie. Yeah, I have Pinecone in my squad now. I don't have to put so much effort because she shits on half the stages in this event. Can we kill this guy early? Because I want to get the chest too. Better not use a heavier hit. Just kill them with normal attacks. Okay, waiting around for 2 ingots. Pinecone is great on all of the later stages too. There's not a point where she actually becomes bad in this event. She wasn't that great in IS3 on one of the later stages, because ranged was important. Here it kind of isn't. There's only a few floor 5 stages that I don't like her in, but I also avoid floor 5 stages like the plague, so...
Like a shadow.
Mission accomplished.
Is Jackie worse than Quartz? She's like in the category of dodge bullshit up, and that's it. It's not something you use unless you need dodge bullshit. And dodge bullshit ops cannot be compared to normal operators. It's like comparing a screwdriver to a gun. They're there when you've given up. I always abuse Jaya. I want Titan. Yep, that's a freebie. How many targets did Sargas hit again? 2, right? Ah, this fuck. 2 targets, yeah. So I just need to deploy haze first. We'll use it to kill the chest.
Sweet, sweet smell of freedom.
Oh yeah, that works nicely. So Gummy and Pinecone here and here.
Meow.
And just don't activate Haze Q early, because she's likely to get hit at least once. Defense isn't really a problem for Pinecone though. Why is your range so short, you asshole? Start shooting a Gummy. Okay, he's probably gonna smack Haze once, yeah. And now he goes on.
Here we don't get carried away.
Oh, I might leak one, because he just barely killed Gummy. We'll see. Yeah, that's fine. And no way I can kill that with one block. We'll give it our best shot, but it should walk through. Final Tayo is better.
Like a shadow.
Oh, I think Gummy won't even charge in time. That's fine. I probably wouldn't have killed it anyway. That's what I get for not picking Jaya. We get the difficulty increase and miss an item. Change node to lost and found, or select a bunch. And now we just eat up 2 fights. Although losing 1 life is worth not doing the boss fight. Nah, the grudge bearer isn't much of a problem. It's just emergency and I picked a bad starting operator on purpose, because I got bored of using Jai from the start. Obviously Jai is a better choice and he just kills them. Or you have a medic and can just tank them. Or you have some other operators that do damage and kill them. It's mostly just trolling on my part.
Out and about.
Can you get over here? Thank you.
気兼ねを。あ、
Mission accomplished.
俺だって頑張ったぜ。あんたも見てただろなあ。
E2 haze. I don't remember the last time I used haze in IS2. We'll save the key and see if we can use it later. If going for the alternate endings, especially in higher difficulties, I try to use the keys as fast as possible.
ドクター、
Fine
今度
console.
帰りを待っててね。
Because one of the debuffs you get on higher difficulties is that you lose a bunch of keys on certain floors. So I just try to avoid that by not having any keys.
指示を。あ、
Though you need to be confident that you can take any emergency you walk into, which isn't always possible, depending on what squad you get. By the way, even on difficulty 15, Pinecone, Eton S1, and Vanguard like Vigna works really well for me,
指
and
示
can
を
beat the
伝える通
emergency.
り釘を打てば大丈
consistently.
夫。バッテリーはまだまだ持ち。
That's what I usually run on this
持
stage.
ちますよ。よかったわね、ドクター君。
We can take Jackie, but I like using good operators instead. Upgrade to medic. Kind of run out of hope. Can we reroll into a hope item? Technically, I guess. I don't wanna pay you any money though. Or Polymedes, they don't want to withdraw any money. You don't spend anything to reroll, you just have the option to reroll every shop in the game once. It's massively upgraded. Shops are really upgraded from IS3. In IS3, the extra slots you unlock have a markup. In IS4, they don't. Shops are super buffed and are always worth going to, because you have so many ways to interact with them. You can reduce their prices. What does this do, by the way? It reduces the difficulty. One fight here, two fights here. We take two fights. I'm stupid, I should have taken the hope, because now I'm forced to... I just have a habit of automatically not taking hope, because I don't need it normally.
ちょっと待ちやがれ。てめえら若えのだけでどんどん進むんじゃねえ。
Can you just 1v1 all the spiders?
元気出して。
This isn't a good place for hummus. But we'll take care of most of the
お腹
stuff.
すいた。
If it was an emergency, this would be a bad setup. But we can just abuse it from here. After hummus dies to clean up.
もうてめえらまとめてかかってきやがる。
Less ending RNG is severe understatement. There is no ending RNG at all.
釘のようにここでしっかり支え
Okay, Haze is getting hit.
です。
Let's use the skill.
みんなお腹すいた。
どうすりゃいいん
Stay still,
もっ
please.
とやれ。
はい。あ、指示をバッテリーはまだまだ持ち。あ、
Mission accomplished.
In IS2 I've never gotten the fourth
本当は
ending.
ここまで徹底的にやって
I've only seen it once in all of the time I've played Dark Knights.
クムたちがやられちゃ
peak decision making there. Super Arknight's pro play. Attack speed, fucking obviously. I'm too lazy to do third ending. It's a pain in the ass. I might leave it for another day. I'll just finish this run, clear the difficulty, and we'll do the third ending tomorrow. Yes, and I have a 3-star in my team as proof that I'm bad because I clicked the ingots.
Minna, くれぐれも安全にね。
こいつは誰の車かって？そりゃ俺ももうてめえらまとめてかかってきやがれ。
As punishment, I'm actually going to use midnight.
喧嘩か。ちょっと隠れておくか。
もうてめえらまとめてかかってきやがれ。
I'm a bit sad that Pinecount's Humus is something that I rarely get to use in normal play, because it's so overkill for trash, and it's inefficient against non-trash, so it's not gonna come up on normal stages. But it's a really fun mid-grinder combo to build.
指示をバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
俺とタイマン張るなんて肝が座ってんな。
Would be happy if I get to use it on a normal stage sometime, in some tryhard run.
What's up? Bathed in fresh blood.
Holy shit.
指示をどうバッテリーはまだ
I
ま
love
だ
the
持ち
English
ますよ。
voice actor for Midnight.
Accomplished.
He gets that he's a drama queen so well.
There's only one thing that's impossible for me. Being imperfect.
I'm gonna start using Midnight every run. His lines are goat. I'm facepalming right now. So, let me explain why. The scout note gives you one of these. Going to the scout note cost me one of these. This decision of skipping the scout note made complete and perfect sense. Operator's not dying is better than extra life. What do you mean he sounds good actually? I'm praising him here. What did you think I meant? He's genuinely great. He gets Midnight's character perfectly. We can go like this. Just eats up a lot of keys. What fight is this? It's just that I wanna get the fight in before the boss key, because it's annoying as hell. We can use that later. Nothing else really interesting. Okay, let's try the encounter. No need. I barely ever see this in IS4. The IS2 ice boss. You mean the dudes with two swords? Yeah, you can get it in IS4. You can also get the ghost on a certain stage that I won't tell you where it is. Let's E2 Humus. Jaya is probably a better E2 for the record. But I want to watch Humus smack things. A bunch of shops. I didn't have anything I can use to buff shops, right? Not really, no. Ooh, a bunch of shops with the markup debuff. Very nice, very nice. Not really worth buying recruits. I'll see if I can get a hope item. I mean, this is a hope item, I guess. Kind of don't wanna pay for it though. And yeah, you can just refresh shops infinitely. Kind of unfortunate. I guess I'll eat to Pinecone anyway. I don't have the option to rob it yet. Incidentally, I would advise against robbing the shop early on in general. You wanna buy as much shit from it as possible and then rob it. Ooh, we can get a bunch of fights here. Very nice. Yeah, this is a free win. Might need this to not die to a random sword. Never mind, I have eaten. Jaya is whatever. Just deploy Pinecone Haze, and then Perfumer. And Hummus when some melee enemy starts reaching. Yeah, I always rob the last chop in the game. There's not much reason to do it earlier. Haze can 1v1 the drone. Actually she can, because she's gonna shoot at normal enemies. That's fine first. Oh, that's also fine. Hummus is next and Perfumer is last. Hopefully she kills fast enough to not miss the drones. We'll deploy Gummy behind him if we need extra block. Bye bye drone. Should have went with Pinecone first instead of Haze. I forgot those dudes have taunt. Don't need to deploy Pinecone for these guys, because we have a ton of block to work with here. Might have been better to give up the 3000 Pinecone and have her in the back, so she works better versus the drones. I don't really care about the melee part at all. No way in hell it can do anything to Hummus. Let's just let him hit. Yeah, that did nothing.
I've arrived.
What the fuck is that traffic? Almost goes to the blue box, then fucks off and then comes back. This is probably a question I should add into an FAQ or something. I get asked this all the time. Which 4-star branch do I want? The answer is an idol, like Scouter. Just because I want something to buff Click's attack, and for no other reason. Beyond that, I literally don't care. I think 4 are really well rounded, so I'm fine with whatever I get in addition. Summon a scout note. Why not? Not that I'm doing it right now, but I wonder what the bonus is. To hope. I don't think I've unlocked that rune that gives you 6 devices. That one was super broken. It's entirely possible I get a bard that buffs defense, yeah. If it does, that's just useless to me and I won't care about it. Because I already have stuff that buffs defense, and stuff with great defense. Perfumer first, I think, and on this tile, so she can reach Pinecone. Should have changed to S1. S2 is basically always better, but I'm also very lazy, and I'd rather not click the button. Oh yeah, having a dog keeper would be pretty good. At the moment I just have to use the crab for the stuff Doorkeeper normally do. But the crab is kind of awesome, so I'm not sure how much I actually need a Doorkeeper. Would be imagine if it's some defensive Doorkeeper that doesn't do anything else other than just not die. At that point you might as well use the crab.
Out and about. 元気出して。
やってみましょう。
Oh, you guys managed to kill Jai. Good job. Definitely not because he's naughty too. Can we really say we don't have a 4-star Crusher? I mean we can, but can we claim that we have a 5-star Crusher then? It's not like Wind Chime is that much better.
Mission accomplished.
I particularly hate how she has Vigor, so if something smacks her twice she loses her attack bonus.
一人残らず逃げちまったけど、いいもん残してってくれたな。
I wouldn't mind the Fortress Defender, I guess. Just big range from a melee tile, in that sense. That would be a useful thing to have. At the moment, the big range from a melee tile for me is Arene, and it's not that much range. Do we have a caster to E2? We're E2ing Gummy. Yay, more emergency fights. Yay, super free win fight. We don't have a lot of stuff to attack the left side with, so we're just gonna ignore everything on the left.
Ew. It's driving me wild. This
You can probably optimize some runs with
freedom.
that chest is actually really nasty, holy shit. Because if I just put Hummus, he's gonna start taking damage. Okay, how much damage is he gonna start? Let's think about this for a bit.
Okay.
位置についたよ。元気出して。
Probably be fine.
Hmm?
あ？鍵開き？
水洗い。
俺とタイマンハルなんて肝が据わってんな。
Let's see if we can manage to retrieve Jai, because we're probably gonna need a bit more power here. That was kind of a failure at retreating Jai.
いいな、まだいいのかよ。
Haze, because Gummy is the lane that gets the least support right now. Oh yeah, emergency mode. These guys are actually dangerous. Just push him back a bit,
美味しいもの。
and then
もっとやれ。
and then retreat, so we don't waste the DP. I think I was too scared of the chest. Hummus doesn't do that much damage. Could probably tank it all the way. Should have just deployed him from the start and not fucked around. Do we get the big value binds?
ここです
We
か？
do. We're still gonna die though. Hold off on Pine Cones too for a bit.
気兼ねを引く。
やってみましょう。
はい。普段通り釘を
I
打てば
didn't trust
大丈
Hummus
夫。
enough. That was the problem with this
美
run.
味しいもの食べよう。
3枚。
気兼ねを。
Though if it has 2 charges, we might just barely make it out alive.
スピードもっとやれ。
指示を気兼ねを引く。美味しいもの食べよう。春にゃいぜ。
Next time I see a chest, unless they have a godly amount of relics, I'll just drop Hummus on it.
Accomplished.
Not too shabby. Such a heartwarming result calls for a little celebration.
Literally Astarion. One of these two. Actually, RDP kind of sucks. Lower cost operator. We have more blue stuff or green stuff? Draw, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, this isn't worth doing. Oh, this is the box stage. Haven't seen it in forever. I wonder if I can find a way to die on it.
怪しいやつをチームに入れないように気をつけるのだ。
So every boss in IS4 has an alternate version, but instead of just having slightly different stats, like in IS3, it's just a completely different stage with different gimmicks. I really like it. It's awesome. So, how the fuck did this stage work? What did they want to block? Is this deployable? No, not really. We have some mysteries to answer. We're gonna need to waste the picking that. Double health from the curse. I wanna block here because I'm afraid of the pathing the boss will take. Because I don't know what it is. I should probably stop fucking around with boxes and just start shooting the boss. It's not like he's that tanky anyway.
これが戦場というものね。
俺とタイマン張るなんて肝が据わってんな。こっちは準備万端だ。
Meow. You think you've got all the trimmings, don't you?
Okay, go back please. I'll just spam Gummy. There.
クムがみんなを守る。
Do we just retreat Hummus? Or can we catch it with Jaya? Too many stuff. There's stuff hitting the case, so... Go back down. Kind of a scary stage when you don't know it. I am dead now. My advice for this stage, if you get it, is to just not worry about the boxes initially and just make sure you actually deploy the operators to shoot down the boss. The boss itself isn't that tanky, so it's probably better to just focus it down and then deal with the rest later. Don't overthink it, just shoot stuff.
Mission failed.
Okay, that's it for me for today. I'll probably stream tomorrow too. Night.